I've never felt as strongly for another person in my life than I did for John, and he the same.
I know that you and David have been seen a few times together at the graduation. Congratulations. It's so exciting for your girls. I mean, do you feel like this has opened the door for a better co-parenting relationship?
I mean, fingers crossed. I hope so, because we have had zero co-parenting relationship, and I'm just hopeful that that we can continue. Do I think we're ever going to be good friends? Nope. No, I do not. But I will do whatever it takes for the sake of my kids, because they don't need that added stress of being a go-between between the two of us. So we'll see.
Yeah. Did you ever imagine that the two of you would even be posing for pictures together?
No. He walked into the Quiet Woman, and I said, you need to take a picture with me so we can send it to the kids. I had no intention of posting it. And then about a half hour later, he said, he saw how excited the kids were. I said, he said, you can go ahead and post it. And I had a big piece of food in my teeth. Really? That's the stuff that happens to me.
Do you still hold a lot of resentment towards him, or do you feel like you have moved on and kind of put that in the past?
I've moved on, but do I have feelings about my past with him? Absolutely. And they're not all pleasant. But again, I have 3 beautiful kids that I am grateful for, and I'm going to focus on that positive part.
How do you like the single life?
I mean, it's good, and I'm okay with being by myself. And I think that that's a good thing for me to do right now. I did date someone for about a little over 4 months, and it didn't work out. And, that was good. But I don't need to jump back into anything right now. I think that's best.
Right. Do you feel like you're kind of rediscovering yourself all over again, maybe?
I do. I mean, I'm focusing on my company, Real for Real. I'm focusing on the Trace Amiga show and focusing on my kids before they go to school. So I'm busy.
Yeah. Will it be tough for you to watch back this season because you were still with John? He's in the opening credits with you and everything like that. So is that going to be very difficult for you to watch back?
Well, we didn't speak for about 6 months after the breakup, but we are friendly right now for now. And because neither of us are dating anyone, so we can have that friendship. I don't know how long depending on one of us gets into a relationship, that'll be more difficult, but it is going to be hard. It's going to be hard for him too, because we broke up a week after filming ended. So that's why I said I was blindsided. That was just like the adjective I used to describe how I felt. And because I was there, you'll see there are certain things that were said this season, and it just took me by surprise.
Yeah, I know. Do you feel like you have closure in that relationship now, or do you feel like you still have any romantic feelings towards him, or do you feel like you've moved on from that? Because I know it's hard to be friends with an ex.
Well, I will say, and I think we both say this about each other, that I've never felt as strongly for another person in my life than I did for John, and he the same. But I think we both kind of have this understanding of I'm not going to take steps backwards. I'm just going to go forward in life now.